What's this day on fresh shit? Woo! You got a day Wednesday, baby!
Does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
With the bar, the bang, the dang.
You sure about that?
Set the boogie shit up.
You sure about that?
You're a real crumb bum. Get away from me.
My name is Bob.
You're a creep.
Oh, well, hello, fine shits.
See anything. Hey.
Hello, you fine shits.
I'm
How
feeling
goes?
wonky right now, dude.
I'll feel a little glonky, bro.
Oh.
Welcome to this night's program. It is Friday night. It is not Wednesday. I know. Whoa, what's going on? What? Yeah, we're here. We're here. It's Friday. We hope you're going to hang out with us and have a good time on Friday. What had happened? Let me just say the hellos and please like and subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. Well, there we go. I said it. What's up? What goes on?
Hello, everybody. Hello. We have, I don't know who this is, but Nitty Paradiddy drums. You know who that is?
I love that name,
It's
though.
probably Diddy. It's Diddy live from correctional facility.
What up, Nitty Pitty? Welcome to the show. I don't know if this is your first time here. It's probably going to be your last time here, not going to lie. But
go ahead and unsubscribe right now.
Right
if you can
now.
We just went from 506 to 502.
yeah, just like that. Just like that. Well, welcome to the show if you're new
it's
here.
Jason.
Oh,
It's
right.
Jason.
Jason.
Hey.
All right, I'll try it again. Well, welcome to the show. If you're new here, please hit the like button, subscribe. We got a fun show for you tonight. We got some weird news. We got some AI taking over. We got we got a whole bunch of stuff we could possibly get to. Help us get to it. Participate with us in the chat. Give us your opinions on the topics we hit. We love it. We love you. And hello, Duke. Hello, Cranston. How you guys doing tonight? How goes it?
Feeling glonky on a Friday. Wednesday didn't work out for us, but by the way, that guy Nitty Paradiddy drums is Jason Neats.
Jason Neats. Oh, Neats.
I'm picturing him wearing a hockey mask,
I didn't know the.
holding a machete.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, huh?
It's pretty.
No, a little play on Jason's last name. Pretty neat, huh? Anything? Nobody? All right, tough crowd.
Yeah.
I got no sound effects for you, so no.
No, why not?
It's
What's
not
going on?
There you go.
There it is. You could turn that up a little
tries
bit.
a joke and he falls on his face.
The weirdest thing why we didn't go on the other day too, it's the weirdest thing. Like I get onto the chat and then I go on the video and Duke and Josh are in there and I'm like, I mentioned that Wicked
again.
I mentioned that Wicked 2 was coming out that very night, and as soon as I finished that sentence, they both logged out and disappeared.
Yeah, well,
The theory is that they both rushed off to get tickets to Wicked 2 as soon as they heard that it was coming out.
I'm here to confirm that is true. I did go to the theater with no pants on.
Cranston, next time I tell you something in secret, maybe shut the fuck up about it, okay? You don't gotta let everyone know that I went to Wicked. All right, it's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought we were two bros.
That you sang all the songs and in the theater.
Well, now you kind of are, aren't you? Now you kind of are, aren't you? You're kind of giving it away. And I would appreciate you keep my wickedness to my, it's between you and I. All right. Don't let me tell.
Was a little judgmental about it, but I said, if Josh wants to put on a tutu and sing the Wicked songs in the theater, so be it.
You're doing it again.
I have no.
You're doing it again. You're giving away my personal stuff, and I don't appreciate this. Okay.
I think it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's It's okay. You want to dress up like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz and sing the songs. I have no problem with it.
You want to tell?
Duke, on the other hand, Duke didn't like it. He thought that was gay.
There weren't enough fucking titties in it. I was waiting for the bald black lady's tits to come out. That never happened. The skeleton lady, Ariana Grande, no tits. Like, what are we doing here? We're just singing all day? We're just singing about a wizard?
Cranston, you want to tell the people, since we're throwing personal shit out there, you want to let everyone know what I would say about maybe 15 times now what packages, because you didn't want the package sent to your house, you say, hey, you mind if I get these sent over to you, man, and I'll come pick them up? I said, dude, no problem. I'll help a brother out, right? I did that all, like easy. And then one day, a package accidentally happened to open up before you got there, and much to my surprise, much to my chagrin, anal beads and butt plugs. I had no idea. And the fact that you're going through them, like, is it a single use and you throw it out, single use, throw it out, or like what?
Hey, man, you got to use a different one each time. It's,
Okay.
It's sanitary reasons, so.
I didn't know if you were building a collection or not.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you tie them all together, you can make one big giant one for when you get to the end of the game, and then,
Wow.
You are a sick, dirty man. You know that? How long do you, quiet piggy, quiet piggy, how long do you need your anal beads? Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's a deep question for a deep anus man.
I'm writing a book. That's the first chapter, is how long you need your anal beads. It's a self-help book. Yeah. Yep.
There's always room to, extend your anal cane.
It's really much more convenient now that they will just ship it right to your house. Because before the internet, you used to have to go to the porno bookstore and buy them things in person. It's a little awkward. You go in there with 5 boxes of baby oil, the anal beads.
Easy, Diddy.
The clerk, some big fat motherfucker sitting there kind of looking at you funny, like trying to get your number, and I don't know. It's just not cool.
We all been there.
Now you just get it sent to Josh's house. You pick it up later discreetly.
I'm the BP man. You need BPs, you come to me. Like, you go and ship those BPs right over to my house, my man. I got you. I got your back. Dude, I didn't know what you just said there was on purpose or not, but you got my mind thinking, like, how do you spell anal? A-N-A-L, right? Anal. How do you spell canal? C-A-N-A-L. Why isn't it canal?
Right?
Anal and
It's
canal.
fucked up, man. It's anal canal. That's what I say.
Anal canal. That's wasn't that an album by Toto back in the day? Anal canal. That's a great one.
Yeah,
that's
it was.
That's a fantastic one. Do anal canal.
Well, we got Stiff Richard in here now. He congratulated us on our 500 subs, which we appreciate. Thanks, everybody.
We hit it. We hit it. We thought
that.
We did think last week while we were on, we're like, we're going to do it. We're 2 subs away from 500. And then by the time we got off the stream, we were 3 subs away from 500. So it actually did not work it worked in the opposite. And then over this past week, then we did hit, I guess, like 7 or 8 more subs for this little show. I was like, whoa.
So we're doing all right. We hit our goal. It took fucking forever, but we here.
I can't tell you how many YouTube Gmails I have now. Oh, boy.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got a lot of subs. You're welcome. All right? You're welcome.
Thank you.
For that.
Thank you for lying for us.
I gotta
Appreciate
keep
that.
Yeah, I gotta keep track of which ones I logged into now, and all that stuff.
They call him
we did it.
Dick. They call him Tiny Dick Slim. What are they? You have a lot of them, man.
Tricky Dick.
A lot of Gmails.
Yep, tricky. Like, I did for a while. What I did for a while is I would use a comedian's name, but I would take their first initial, last initial, and mix it up. Like Mark Normand, I call him Narc Mormon, I'm like, whatever. Eddie Murphy, I said Medi Urfi that's when Yahoo would let you go crazy with email accounts, and I would do this for Sirius XM to get that free 3-month. Woo, man, I've made like 20 of those sons of bitches.
I used to do the same shit. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Unlimited Gmails for everybody.
Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? But thank you for helping us hit the 500. Dude, Cranston, did you ever think we would actually hit the 500?
No, I didn't. Yeah. I was like getting a little annoyed, but it doesn't matter. We have a lot more to.
I figured we would.
Yeah.
I figured we would hit it. I just thought we would hit it, and then it would like go back down. And then,
well, that's tonight.
Probably within the hour.
That's after this current conversation right now.
That's what I think. Like, I'm guessing next week we'll, instead of 506, we'll be at like 484 or some shit like that.
We just got to keep annoying and bitching. Everybody loves to hear us bitch. So there you go.
Well, I used to be able to go to my local gas station and buy a little CBD to calm my nerves from all the all the hullabaloo around us trying to get to 500 subs. Oh, I got to go to the gas station. I got to take advantage of this 2018 hemp farm bill. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm doing here?
Hey-o.
Nice little segue, huh? You guys like that? Write that down. Write that down. That's how you do these things. Okay, we're a professional show here. Okay,
All
put that down.
Spice
Oh,
Diamond.
no, that Jason dude said he's unsubscribing.
Son of a bitch,
Already
Jason.
started.
Hey, buddy.
505.
Buddy, listen.
so you go
we
to
can
the
do
corner
something
store,
here. We can do something to
Get your
keep you, buddy.
Spice Diamond. You have heart palpitations.
Quiet,
what else?
piggy.
Some people die.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
I
up
got
those photos because this is
This is a national thing supposedly,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like a year to act on it before it actually goes into effect. So there is some time.
I am glad I'm not in the smoke shop industry right now because man, oh man, was CBD. It was big. CBD was big. CBD and vapes. It kind of got away from selling glass pipes and freaking bongs and oil rigs and all this stuff. People were really coming in for CBD and THC like substances, and they were coming in for their vaporizer. So right now, not looking good. It says the government, while they were reopening, a last-minute clause inside the funding bill recriminalized most hemp-based products nationwide with a one-year timer. Oh, shutdown solved. An entire plant sector sacrificed. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, I was a little not panicked, but just like, wow, this is crazy. And then I started reading more about what actually is in it, and it's not as bad as I thought. But
no, like it really is only going to be affecting CBD. It doesn't really mess with like THC because that's all on the medicinal side, But it's all about you being able to get it and purchase it without a license or without like a medical card. So like we were saying, you could go to the gas station. They were selling buds. They called them CBD buds, but they were looking closer and closer to the real stuff, and they were legally allowed to sell anything with THC under 0.3%. Right. So that's so if your bud, if your vape cart, if your product was under 0.3% THC, right, then all right, you could sell it. Then they started figuring out Delta 8, like so CBD, they
that's
get
the shit I gotta fucking smoke up here.
Yeah. There was like a big CBD boom, like we weren't allowed to grow our own hemp here. We had to import hemp to make these products. So now we're allowed to grow them ourselves and do what we had to do. But there was a big influx of a lot of hemp on the market. And that's when the idea came about to extract some of this hemp and use it for CBD. And then more people got wise and they started to find trace amounts of THC and Delta 8. Then they would go on a bigger excursion to find, all this hemp. And you'd have to have a lot of hemp to get you a little amount of like Delta 8 and stuff like that. So that's essentially what it changed into, because it was just CBD at first. And then they found like these loopholes. Well, you said 0.3% THC, but our products are Delta 8. And they're, our THCV, they're all these other.
THCA is like it only works once you ignite it, right? So that's how they got away with it.
Well, I don't know
if it activates the cannabinoids or it like makes it.
I'm not sure if THCA was the loophole, but I know Delta 8 for sure was. Like me, I wouldn't sell THCA because, like as you said, it just it is THC. But
you're
not
gonna smoke a lot of it for it to be like a
no.
It just THC.
It's the product before it turns into THC. So I mean, it's like they sell that in 1 gram concentrates, little THCA dust at the dispensaries. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think the THC loophole was a part of the hemp farm bill, but it goes on. Go ahead.
What I wanted to say is, all selfish stoner bullshit aside, the CBD thing is a big bummer for people that need it for pain. That's more important than us just getting our kicks, man. Like, I know that you can get, your medicinal CBD or whatever, but I believe that if somebody's in pain, they should be able to fucking get CBD anywhere. It's only helping people.
I concur. 1,000%.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
The bill was signed.
It helps people with pain. Yeah.
And
we don't know what they're gonna do in the year though. They could it could end up being pretty much the same in a year. I don't know what they probably needed like a vote from like one asshole who's like against. So they just had to
The
put
only
this
asshole
in, like,
that didn't vote
yeah.
to release the Epstein files. That
It's
guy.
probably that guy, and they're like,
Clay
well,
Higgins.
We'll put this in here now, and then we'll clarify it in a year. And then he's like, okay, I'll sign it. In a year, they'll just be like, well, fuck him.
I'm sure they'll figure it out. It's just like kind of a sneaky dick move they did in the last second.
Then in a year,
It's
they're
too
gonna be
big
like,
of an
"Remember
industry.
Remember when you voted no on the Epstein files? Well, we're gonna fix this CBD.
Right. It's too big of an industry for it to just go away. There's a lot of people
Right.
who make a lot of money out of it. So as you're saying, as both you guys said, I don't see it going away. I like there's a reason why they got a year, and I think if the industry is smart, they might get rid of the people who make a bunch of like Delta 8 and the other types of legal highs out there, and
They may regulate it a little stricter than it was before or something.
Well, that's what I
but
mean,
I don't see it like getting. I don't think they're gonna get rid of it altogether. They might just regulate it. It's just somebody who's some asshole who's got cotton industry or whoever the fuck behind him that doesn't like that shit. So they just go ahead.
you have to understand
That's
too,
the only way they could get the vote.
Yeah, and you have to understand too, because CBD and all this stuff isn't regulated, so to speak, people could be growing in horrible conditions. You could have mold on your hemp, and then they're taking this moldy,
Could be
shitty
shitting
hemp,
on
and
the
they're
weed,
making
yeah.
Delta 8 with it. You're smoking it, you're consuming it. So like that would be nice to see if they kind of tightened up a little bit and had a little more strict, it's going to put some companies out of business because it's going to cost you money
the
to.
scary thing, yeah. Like merchants are kind of freaking out now because they don't know what the new rules are, what they need to do, how they need to adjust. So we'll see. See how it goes, man.
Two politicians, Rand Paul and Thomas Massey, tried to be like, nope, but I guess they got overruled. Get
Yep.
the F out of here.
Never thought I'd agree with Rand Paul so much, but he's not
Really?
as bad as I thought. Yeah, no, like he's kind of independent in a lot of ways.
No, Rand Paul is he's what is he? He's libertarian.
He's an
What the fuck
outlier
is-
of the Republican
he's-
Party.
He's not a Republican. So this who gets hit right here, as we're saying, 95% of hemp products, 300,000 jobs, thousands of small farms, most low-dose beverages, many full-spectrum oils, most CBD formulations, multiple state-level framework. So it's
Yeah, there's a lot on the docket there.
I think it's a play just to get it tightened up.
It could be.
Just to get it tightened up.
And they could probably get around it by having states start passing their own laws. I mean, if they do tighten it up, right? Because like that's the way it is with weed. Like a lot, it's federal, it's not legal. But
I'll
then
just
they-
go
they started-
downstairs to the black dude and be like, "Yo, what's up? Fuck them laws."
Yeah.
Let me
They
get a
started
blunt.
the medical pot in the states, and they're doing it. They did it anyway. I'm sure they could just come up with some state law places so they could just do the shit anyway, even if it did like worst case. But I don't think they will. They'll just make it a little stricter and then go on about their day.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. I mean,
Clock starts now.
I don't even want to see them put if they reschedule marijuana, that's going to be a fucking crazy thing because now
doubt it.
every strain has to be FDA approved, and it costs money to get your strain FDA approved. It's gonna put a whole weird thing on the medical side of things. Like they really got to figure that out before it just goes legal completely. Because now it's gonna be a little more crazy than this would be.
I doubt that. I don't see them doing that anyway. It'll just stay at the states.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, I do
Like-
think eventually
like you
it
say
won't
there.
because right now banks can't, they can't really work with dispensaries because it's not legal federally. So eventually you're going to have a tipping point where lobbyists who are making money off marijuana are going to try to get it, rescheduled to something where it's legal on the federal level. Most definitely. It's definitely coming.
They're
that way.
going to try. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. Agree to disagree, my man. Agree to disagree. Weeds are booming.
Yeah, so that was interesting. But
Oh.
I think we shall survive. There's always street drugs, my man. There's
yeah.
always street drugs. Yeah. We'll just switch to meth, medicinal meth.
Speaking of Trump doing quite possibly a shitty thing, how about another shitty but also kind of funny thing he did, in my opinion? He did an old
Quiet piggy.
Yeah, quiet piggy. But he said it with such like a smile on his face too. That's that sick bastard. He's like, hey, quiet piggy. He loved it. Like he freaking got his rocks off on that. Let me
I need the
pull this
Muppets
up.
song.
Which one? Monomenon? Oh,
Yeah.
the actual theme song.
What is it?
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Quiet, piggy.
Incriminating in the file, sir.
Look at- It's almost like he knows her. Like, have we found out anything else besides that? Or is just like, was he talking to an actual fat lady? She didn't seem
No,
fat.
she's not even fat.
Right, yeah.
She's not.
She's just a woman.
Yeah, quiet, piggy. He said it with like he just got a hole in one. Like, quiet, piggy. Such a
I saw a
fucking.
picture of her. She didn't look fat at all. Yeah.
I wonder what it was about. Either way, I don't know. Funny or not, what do you think? Do you like it or not like it?
It's funny and it's fucked up, but hey, man, this guy does whatever the fuck he wants, obviously. It's
Hell
not
yeah.
the worst
As
thing
does
he's ever
any
done.
president, I suppose.
That's the thing. That's what I was saying about it. Like, it doesn't really, like, at this point, is anybody really surprised? It's like he's said way worse things than that. Like, in 2016.
I'm more
like,
horrified about the death threats this week that were kind of fucked up, like calling for Democrats to be killed or some shit. Like, I know he's just saying that shit in jest or whatever, but he shouldn't be saying shit.
I don't know if he is, but maybe.
When he
But,
said
he definitely
Democrats
said
should be
that.
killed, he said that verbatim like
Yes,
that?
he said punishable
Not
by
Democrats.
death.
Oh,
You're
well,
are you
sedition,
talking-
yeah,
you're
because
talking
they were.
about
Yeah, he was talking about the
illegal
people.
order thing.
No
Yeah.
president has ever spoken like that. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying,
what illegal
Has ever
orders are they
threatened.
telling him? Like, what illegal orders has he done? Like, they're just kind of
he's
saying
basically
disobey him.
saying if you don't, if you dissent from me, from what I say, then
but
he's
the-
he's threatening. He's using
I
threatening
don't
language.
think.
But
that
that's what
the-
sedition is. He's the commander in chief, and if you go against
Yeah,
like the
but-
army, you know, it's not going to go to that
President
level
has
whatsoever.
never
but-
said that to civilians. They've never threatened on
What they're
Twitter,
talking
whatever.
about, it's a bunch
It's
of,
crazy.
it's like a handful of Democrats who are veterans, and they're basically on a video saying that the military doesn't have to follow illegal orders, which is true. You
Right.
don't have to follow
All right,
an
all right.
illegal order.
But
I'm
what's the
not
illegal order,
aware that
Cranston?
They said any.
But
I'm not
what's the illegal
sure if
order?
They said any specific illegal order.
Right.
from what I
Okay. But
understand.
just give me
Okay,
one that you
I'll
think
give
could
you an
be
example. This is what they're going. This
Oh,
is the argument.
I can
It's-
give you
it's
an
the
example from when I was in the military.
No, I'm
No,
talking
for
about
now.
what happened this week. The military is saying you cannot take things that are going against war crimes from the president. I know he's the president. I know he's the
Wait,
commander in
hang
chief.
on, can you
but
say that
when
again?
He's telling you to do something that is illegal, that's against the rules. You can say no to the commander in chief.
But what did he say that was illegal? I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I will find it.
That's what I'm not aware that there was anything, just that they were just saying in general that you don't have to follow an illegal order. I went through it.
Which
in
is
the
obviously a
military.
given. You know,
I
that's
had-
obviously.
I had a time like they make you go every once in a while. They pick some people and you got to go into the dining hall and somebody has to sit at the front and like check the people's names off when they come in or take the money or whatever the fuck it was. I had to do that once, and I had like a sergeant, supervisor, whatever, who wanted to see my paperwork, who outranked me, and technically I'm supposed to do whatever somebody who outranks me says to do, but like, cause he was my supervisor, but he did not work in the dining hall. So I would not give it to him because if I'm working temporarily in the dining hall, I'm only supposed to give that paperwork to who works in the dining hall. And so this guy's trying to say that because he outranks me, he wants to see that paperwork right now. I told him no. Because you are not working in the dining hall. Even though you outrank me, this paperwork is only for people working in the dining hall. I would not give it to him. They wrote me up for it. And I wrote in my, you can write a rebuttal to when they write you up. And I wrote a rebuttal and I said, this is not a legal order because he does not work in the dining hall. And I talked to different people who run the dining halls
it's
who
the
told
same
me
idea.
literally that you are not supposed to give the paperwork to
Right.
anybody who does not work in the dining hall. Wouldn't do it. And that was my argument. I said, this is an illegal order, him trying to tell me that he needs to see this paperwork just because he outranks me because he doesn't work in the dining hall. Doesn't matter who outranks me. You don't work in the dining hall. You don't get to see this paperwork. This paperwork is only for the dining hall.
So look,
that's an illegal order. I don't have to follow it.
Right. That the military doesn't have to just listen blindly to orders when the orders are not legal.
Yeah, but
So,
what is the illegal order? Is all
did
I'm
you read
asking.
the article I just
I
gave?
couldn't. You just sent it. Relax.
He's claiming that they're being seditious, but that's just what he's saying to get his way, to impose his will.
And also conversely,
example,
they're
ICE.
hang on. For example, too, they're also just seditious. Sedition is up to punishable. That's just a fact. He's not
Yeah,
necessarily
but
claiming.
he's claiming they're sedition. There's no proof of it. He's just saying.
I mean, that just says seditious behavior is punishable. But then
that's
also,
what he says. He
but
says
they're
a lot of things.
they're essentially calling for that by saying, "Don't listen to your commander in chief."
Don't listen to illegal orders.
I know, but what's the
that's
illegal
different.
order?
Yeah.
well,
read
that's
the
the
article.
thing. I don't
would like.
think
Can
that's
you
what
read the
all
article that
look
you?
at the details?
It seems like you know where the point is. Can you just read from the point you want me to read, as opposed to me kind of?
I would like to learn myself, but what I'm saying is the threatening language has never been used like that against innocent civilians when they're trying to do the right thing by the law.
Have Democrats
what's
ever
going
come
on.
out? Have Democrats ever come out and say, "Don't listen to the
They've never said
an
this
order
is punishable by death.
But sedition is. It's not like a weird thing to say.
Has a president ever said that to civilians?
I have
This is
no idea. They're
punishable
not
by death.
civilians. They're
Better follow
military.
in line.
They're not
It's
civilians.
a
They're
slippery
military.
slope here, because on one side you got the First Amendment where you're allowed to say certain things. So unless they're saying like a specific order that he's given and they're telling people not to listen to, like, don't do this when it's illegal, or it's
Look, it's not-
it's a
there's-
very
there's no-
slippery slope
there's
here.
no-
I think Keith Trump looks more in the wrong in this from what
Look,
I've
what I'm
seen.
trying to say is there's no specific evidence of anything being done either way. The military is just warning. Don't take actions that you feel are illegal, that go against the Constitution, that go against war crimes, just because he's saying them. So he is saying, well, if you don't listen to me, that's sedition and it's punishable by death.
You got to be careful what
it's-
you say here too, or they might put you to death. So just
So
careful
who
what you
knows? I don't think it's anything
That's
specific.
why I
It's just threats.
Yeah, I think it's threats from both sides. I just think it's threats from both sides. It's just both sides playing political BS is all.
What I'm trying to
It's what everything is. It's all of it is.
It's
I just don't appreciate that
including the
fucking
including the
shit
piggy,
from a
including the
president.
piggy thing, because it's like it's the same shit like with this quiet piggy shit.
The piggy thing's harmless.
Everybody who like doesn't like him and hasn't liked him for the last 10 years, they're going to be offended. Nobody gives a fuck. You're offended. Who the fuck cares? The people who don't care are probably people who haven't gave a shit. Other things that he said. It's, and it is funny. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I just can't find what illegal orders he's given for them to make the video.
Bullshit.
I don't think there was a specific one, but I
Right,
think
so
that they were kind of
so
generalizing
if you're gonna
about
sit
troops
here
going
and
into
also
cities.
point out Trump being hyperbolic, you have to be fair and say, yeah, look, they're also being hyperbolic. They're kind of making this implication, riling people up.
All they said, and they didn't use threatening language. They said, if he gives you an illegal order, you don't need to.
What's the
follow it.
implication?
That's all they said.
Okay, but
The
like,
implication is follow the law. Don't listen to some maniac bombing boats for no reason.
who needs
think
that
the
reminder,
implication
though?
was sending troops
The
into the
military.
city, but I could be wrong. That's what
It
I
could be
think.
that. It
That's
could
what
be
I think
ICE.
they
It could
were
be bombing the
alluding to.
boats. There's a lot of
if they
illegal
made
things going on.
so they made a public commercial for the military. It just seems like pandering. I know what you're saying,
not
but
a
also
commercial.
yes, it was. It's a whatever you want to call it. It's an ad. It's all over social media. It's not like a TV commercial, but if it was for the military, you think, all right, we'll send it to the. All I'm trying to point out is there's a little pandering going on, because it's not like they're saying this and a Republican's gonna be like, oh shit, no, they're right. I have to. It's more so, hey, look at us. We're saying the things you kind of want to hear. Yeah, don't take any illegal orders. Like, yeah, I don't think people in the military need that reminder from politicians.
But at the same time, if they want to say that, they got a First Amendment right.
Yes,
They can
yes.
say that, and they should be able to say that without worrying about retribution from the government. So
Yeah,
that
but-
when you're talking
so-
about sedition,
so
that
making-
is the point of the First Amendment, that
Right,
you
but-
can
but-
say
but-
that
but the
without
point-
the
okay.
government coming after you.
Right. Is the government coming after them? Because I thought freedom of speech
Threatening-
applies
they're
for everyone.
threatening to.
No,
That he was
all he
threatening.
said was seditious behavior is punishable by death.
And he has the right to say that too.
Right. So I'm just saying, use
yeah.
it fairly. Appropriate it fairly is all.
There is
It's a-
in some ways a double. Like there was one article that I found. where there was a double standard with there was some kind of like school shooting, somebody guy in Tennessee made a comment that Trump had made in 2024 about a school shooting. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it said in the article, but he got arrested and charged with making threats for saying something that Trump had said in 2024 about a school shooting, because there was a school shooting this year and the guy said it. And they ended up dropping the charges later, and he ended up suing them, and he's probably going to win the
Freedom
lawsuit.
of speech.
But, you know, that was like, it's okay. It was okay when Trump said it, which I agree. It should be fine.
What did he say? What did he say?
The article didn't tell me that.
Yeah, it almost seems like a little bit of a BS article. If they're not going to tell you what he said, they're just trying to say, look, Trump did it, but this guy did it and he got in trouble. Well, let's see what he said.
The point is, he made the same statement that Trump had made.
I know, but the point is also, too, we need to know what he said for it to...
We do, but at the same time, it shouldn't matter, because if it's okay for him to say it, it should be okay for him to say it. There's no situation where he could say something, but this guy can't.
Right, and as the law's playing out, it seems like he's not in trouble. It's messed up if what you're saying is exact. Right, no, I get it. And if what you're saying is exact as the article is saying it too, like if he was arrested for that and had to go through all the bullshit, yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Right? That's stupid as shit.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's why I feel like it maybe not be as verbatim as the article is leading it on to be.
From what they're saying, it is, but it was one of them where they didn't give the exact statement. You know, I don't know why. Maybe they're afraid of getting arrested for it. Who the hell knows? But you know,
that would be weird. I don't think they'd be afraid.
He'd be glad when he gets his like millions of dollars for, you know, wrongful arrest. You know,
as he should, man. As he fucking should be.
Fucking A.
Fucking A, man.
My point is just the double standard. There can sometimes be a double standard in speech, but Trump, he has the right to say that. He can say whatever he said about, he can have his opinion that what they said is sedition. He hasn't like arrested them or charged them or anything. So at this point, it's a First Amendment on both sides, right? I can see
just
that.
like it's okay for us to post memes of him sucking Clinton's dick, even though it hasn't been, you know, proven.
Right.
The internet certainly went wild with it. Everybody enjoyed that shit.
It's probably been the best thing to come out of the Epstein files, to be honest with you, as far as like good, entertaining things go.
Card, right?
Trump the new throat goat.
This was something that I missed. I don't know where this came from or what everybody was. I know that I heard it like something about Trump blowing.
So there was an email.
Do we have the email? Can we find the email?
I can get the email.
Duke can log into his account and
I'm on the Epstein files. I'll just Control F the Epstein file where I'm at, and I'll find it.
There was a whole bunch of Epstein emails sent to the Duke.
You're right.
Like, and we figured out that this was the Duke they're talking about. So we didn't know that.
So there was a whole bunch of emails that were slowly leaked over the week. Here is the one. It's on X. Here you go. Poop, poop, poop.
I didn't.
This one was weird, and they're saying that it may be another Bubba.
Well, yeah. I would just pull it up.
I did hear that.
It said
I did hear something
his brother was saying that Bubba isn't a reference to Bill Clinton.
That's what I heard. I didn't know they were talking about this when I heard that, but I did hear that Bubba was not talking about Clinton.
So
does it make it less gay that it's like, okay, so he's still Blue Bubba, right? We're still talking about, maybe that's why Bubba keeps kicking my internet out, because he's not getting a BJ from Trump anymore.
Right.
Like,
unless
fuck this
Bubba
show.
is like some hot blonde woman or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, that's a hell of a stretch, but goddamn, I hope you warmed up for that one. Woo, you might pull a muscle, but hey, you never know, you know, like you see girls and they have name like Corey, you know, Tim. I've never met a Tim girl, but it'd be funny if I did, wouldn't it? Carl, you know, they like names like that.
It definitely doesn't sound like a chick's name, you know, at all.
I'm trying to find the
memes.
Well, no, I got the memes. I just wanted to see the
actual email.
I was telling you in the chat when I was living in Arkansas, there was all kinds of rumors about Bill Clinton in the town I was in, because before he was governor and when he was governor, he used to come to that town like on vacation, and all these locals who lived there for like 50 years used to say that they used to party with him at the bathhouse, and do lines of coke,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
would go in there and do hookers and all this kind of shit. There's all
Josh, I
these people
sent it
there
in the
saying they
chat.
used to party with him and get fucked
There
up
you
and
go.
all this shit, you know. And Hillary wasn't with them when he'd go in there. He'd go in there on, you know, on his own, and she'd go somewhere else. And Clinton and the whores and
Slick Willie,
coke
man.
party
He's
and all
always
this shit.
he's around everywhere doing all sorts of shit. So that's why it doesn't surprise me that he's in the files. I just wasn't expecting his dick in Trump's mouth.
Yeah. And then, so
It's not a visual I need.
it's all that wasn't on your visual in 2025.
Well, I mean, shit. Now it's a fetish, so I guess.
And Jen figured out that you're on the list, Duke.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
figured
fuck.
out.
Fuck
He was
me.
Duke was getting the emails. They were sending it. He wasn't really on
I
the
was
list.
CC'd.
There's a part
So-
where they're sending the emails, and the emails are sent to the Duke. They literally say the Duke, and that is this. This is Duke. We didn't. Me and Josh figured this out like a week ago. We
I'm
didn't
thinking
know
about,
that
like,
he was the one.
We should email Jeffrey Epstein's his
And
email.
I'm not even
right?
being funny. They literally were being sent to the Duke.
Yeah,
Duke,
no.
This is the Duke.
So fucking good. So did you find it?
Yeah, yep.
The weird Bubba comment.
Right there at the end, March 21st, 2018, it says, ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. The internet saw that. They were like, hold my beer. And out came some
Bill Clinton's
gems.
nickname that everybody calls him is Bubba.
Is Bubba.
So was he blowing Bill Clinton?
Whoa.
And then the searches went wild.
Yeah. This one was probably my my favorite one. It's like I never knew there was two presidents in this picture. That's why
It's a
Bill's
very
got that
historical
smirk on him.
picture. God bless America.
Trump, you're doing a real good job down there.
Well,
Thank you for your
technically there
service.
wasn't, because one of them wasn't president at that point, right? So,
That's true, but a future president.
Well, okay, I was this many years old when I found out there were two living presidents in this picture. So that's how they
yeah,
that's
now
how they
you
got
got
away.
it.
That's how they got away with it. Array with it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
just
Here's
reminds me of Police Academy when
Yeah.
guy's giving the speech and he's got the whore in the podium.
and this is a
So
real
there's been a lull in the
real-time
searches
graph.
since what?
Since-
95, 96?
tail end of 96. There's been a nobody, and I mean nobody, was searching for Clinton BJs then. I mean, it even dipped further down before it hit up back up to 2025. And like a goddamn Tesla rocket going to the moon, this bitch said, SpaceX, we're coming with Bill Clinton and Trump BJs. Boy, oh boy, did they ever. Did they ever? You know what? The internet does not miss a good opportunity when they see one.
Oh, no.
And you have to commend them on a job well done. Good
A blowjob well done.
good job, soldier. This one right here. This one right here. Game recognized
I
game.
got another one too. Yeah. What is it? Step aside, Nancy.
Yeah.
We got a new throat goat.
Come on. My computer.
So we did cover this not too long ago. Nancy Reagan was the known as the throat goat for a while because of all the dudes she was blowing on the Universal set or whatever Paramount set back in the day. How
Yep.
she met Ronald. But yeah, step aside. Hey, I like the way you suck that dick. Maybe you could teach me sometime. All right.
That's like a passing of the torch right there. You know, it's like one, she's like, I'm the throat goat, and what I see in your eyes right now is greatness, is goatness. And I know soon, sir, that one day you will be the next throat goat. And he's like, thank you. Yeah. I walked in, I saw a lot of goats, but none as good as I was. I was the goat. A lot of dick chugging. I did a lot of dick chugging back then.
Damn
Good
it,
job.
I found another one. Is there another one?
Is there? Well, we have if we're being fair, I mean, what if Bubba, now go with me here, right? Maybe Mark Epstein is just trying not to incriminate Bill Clinton, the Clintons came after Mark, said, Mark, you might want to retract that, or you might accidentally shoot yourself in the head, neck, and chest twice. It's like, oh yeah, you're right. All right. But what if it was true? Okay. What Mark said was true. And the reason why Trump was so head over heels about Bubba, it's because it was the same time that they made this painting when Bill Clinton wore the dress and the red high heels.
Oh my God. That's the first thing that came to mind is that picture that's hanging up in Epstein's.
Tell me you look at that guy right there, you're like, you know what? I blow you. You look like
I'd
a hot
blow
dude.
the shit
you know?
out of that guy. I ain't even gay. I would blow that man.
I hope Bubba's here. I really got a good load for him tonight. Like, all right. I got a mouthful. Look, and Clinton's pointing too. He's like, I want you. You want me? Trump saw that. He's like, I want you too, Bill. Please, Bill. So that was good.
Sounds kind of like, yeah.
Well,
Was that Ronald?
Well, yeah, a little Ronald in there too.
That was good.
Good job,
That was
Bill.
good, man.
It's all over the place. It's all, I got to work on that.
Well, there's a couple more, but I can't find the one that I fucking wanted.
Oh, you sent some more? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It was a good Bill Clinton one. I mean,
Oh, yeah, this, yeah.
Whatever.
No,
but-
that one, I lied. This one was my favorite. I mean, I love a good wordplay, too.
Ballroom.
So the fact that they use that wordplay, this
Which
was
one?
the Big Beautiful Bill.
Big Beautiful Bill?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love that one. That is my favorite.
Damn it. Oh well, there's a lot out there. It was a good week of memes. It was a good week.
Mm-hmm.
God bless America.
He was a beautiful Bill. I love Bill. He's a good guy.
Oh, this one's funny as shit too. Okay, last one. It's a video though, and it has sound, so you got to play it.
All right, let me see. Let me go to
It's
it.
gonna lie and say page not found, but it's there. Damn it.
I'll probably just have to open it separately. Let's see. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm closing out some tabs right quick.
Oh, say, can you see
By Bill
Trump
Clinton
sucking
on
Bill Clinton's
P.
dick in the Oval Office instead of Hillary?
That's AI. It's got to be AI.
Oh, it is, but it's great.
Ah, it is. It's so good. Damn.
But you got to hear the sound. It's so funny.
All right, ready? I love the people walking by nonchalantly as if
You're like, oh,
yeah.
it's just a typical Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure
These
that's
guys are
Donald
always-
Trump jerking off Bill Clinton. But hey, you know,
Oh, nothing
yeah.
to see here.
Seen it yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get down there, you son of a bitch. That's like the best scream ever. Whose hand is that? His hand's backwards.
Look, that's a real the real video. It's archival footage.
Mhm.
It really happened.
It is.
Okay.
100%.
We
100%.
thank you, Mr. Potential Bubba Blower.
Thank you for your service, your blowjob
Thank you.
service. I know a guy. He's got a real big hog.
He was old man.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I know.
Bill Clinton, I don't talk bad about him. Big balls, this Bill.
Hey,
man.
at least he's got a hog on him. We know that Epstein and Hitler apparently don't.
Yeah, they got micropeens.
That's the news. That's the news on them. I mean, I always knew about the micropeens, but
Isn't it like obvious by now? Like anybody who goes to that extent to be an evil person, like got
Right.
you, micropenis.
they're really got something to prove because, you know, God damn it, God's fucked me over.
Right. You know, any person who assassinates a president, three-word name, right? John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald. Any person who commits
Didn't think about
horrendous atrocities, micropenis.
Yep.
Right. I mean, that's just facts.
Heyo.
That's just facts. That's science. So
I want to ask the ladies in the chat, have you ever pulled out a guy's dick, you're about to do something, and you a micropene? Have you ever had to deal with a micropene? Because I hear that's very disappointing, and also, you know, I feel bad for the guy when that happens.
hope you're not talking to my ex-girlfriend.
Hey-o. Oh, Jen has done it. I knew it.
I think every girl
Lisa's
has
done it. Jen's done it. Yeah, there's it's a thing.
How do you know though you're not the guy though? You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, that's where like the mind fuck happens. Yeah. What's his name?
Look, I'm gonna be completely candid here. There was a moment where it wasn't a micropene moment, but it was like whiskey dick moment.
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah,
And,
you're like that's not real, right?
The only chance I ever had to get a double blowy, and my dick was like, I'm not doing this tonight. I was drinking way too much that night, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then eventually they gave up and just left. My only opportunity.
Like they keep doing this with it.
And
like,
it's not micro penis, it's whiskey dick, all right? It was just not getting hard, all
They
right?
kept doing this with it, like with their fingers.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Like, it was like that monkey after round
Hello?
one.
Yeah.
Damn, micro penis is common? I don't know. It must be. That's sad.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the joke's on us. You know what I mean? Like, no, I have all the time. What? What do you mean? You know, it's like, it's like
I'm feeling huge right now.
No, it's not what I'm saying. Unfortunately, I'm saying the joke's on us.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
All the comments are,
we're the
you know,
micro
guys.
penis.
Oh yeah, no, they're never gonna tell you you're the one. It's always the guy before you, right? Oh no, yeah. Well, what was his name? Joe. His name was Joe. That's weird.
Hey,
Almost sound like my name.
It could be worse. You could be like you could hear from your girlfriend or whoever. Yeah, he was too big. It didn't fit. Is that more painful, or is it that he had a small dick and it didn't fit? I think the big dick hurts more.
I mean, we have like literal video evidence of the latter being true because Sukihana, man, she cannot escape a good viral moment. Sukihana.
This is Sukihana, and welcome to Jackass.
Yeah, my name is Sukihana. Welcome to Jackass. Apparently, she got a good B-Day D, right? And she was seen in a wheelchair, and the photographer just kind of noticed it.
So, what happened to you?
He's like, "What? Why are you in a wheelchair?" And she gives him the answer. That's right.
What was the answer?
Because she got herself something last night, if you know what I mean. Just passing that BD forward.
Happy birthday. I follow you online.
Oh, yeah, it is. Thank you.
I saw you.
She does ask stupid questions.
I saw you.
No, like he goes,
gonna
"Hey,
go
happy
right
birthday," and she goes, "How you know it's my birthday?" It's like, oh god damn it! The internet, ma'am, the internet. You're a famous person. We know your birthday. Okay.
Did it up, bro. I saw like all of you had like a sword there. You got a sword?
I got some new swords, some nunchucks, some lethal weapons.
Did you get them as a gift?
Sword.
Yeah, I requested them as a gift.
Oh, why do you like, nunchucks and stuff?
I grew up in martial arts. My grandma and everybody were sensei, so it just made me happy connecting to my grandma and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was happy about that.
That's incredible. And you did it up so much that now you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I got so hard last night. I'm not gonna lie, I got some good birthday, so I can't work. I can't walk or nothing. Yeah.
That is amazing.
All right.
This guy got the thrill of his life. That is amazing. I'm going to get a fucking raise after this story.
Now, that's the question you got to ask the ladies out there. Ever that good where it's the wheelchair the next day? That's the juice. That's the juice. Yeah.
That's true.
How about you, Duke? You ever got it so good you had to do a wheelchair the next day?
Yeah, there was this one guy, man.
What was
He
his
fucked
name?
me so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was out for a whole week. I couldn't walk, man.
Damn. You won't shit right for a week.
I was pissing blood and shitting blood. But hey, it was worth it. A good D is worth it.
If you remember correctly, Sukihana, if I'm saying her name correctly, also went viral for her, she doesn't know what words are. She's not too good with words or like how things work.
Yeah, this is that same lady. Oh my God.
It's the same lady.
It's called idiot. It's called uneducated.
And she gets so offended. It's so great. This is probably one of my favorite online moments in a while.
I didn't know that about you.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music, and that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
Thinking is ghetto. I like
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby, I do music.
So you just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So, in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
All right.
Kind of musician.
That is a complicated interview, isn't it?
It's amazing that people like that roll around.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you get a hard dick, hard dicking.
She can take a dick, but she can't take a fucking word or learn. She can't take one vocabulary quiz. Yeah. There's a lot of dummies out there.
I'm glad that she can't though. Like the fact that clip exists is amazing.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
great.
I'm so happy she's not studied or learned about what a musician and a magician is. Like, I'm like so thankful for that. Like, yes.
Look, I don't think that's
ghetto. I act. She's like, what the fuck is a musician? I make music. It's like, yeah, no. And I like how she was trying to like, no. So just for the record, you may. She's like, no. It's like, okay, okay.
Yeah, you thought.
You know, this goes out to like people, right? Like people are gonna see this. She's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. That's ghetto.
Speaking of music, and I mean, is she? Speaking of magicians, that's what I should have said. Speaking of magicians, AI, they're up to some tricky magical shit, and now they're creeping on over into actual musical, radio realm territory. Like they've made the crossover because apparently an AI country song done hit the billboards.
We finally did it, boys. We dethroned real country artists.
Bro,
they tried to warn us with all those fucking Terminator movies, and nobody took that shit seriously.
No.
And now look at what the fuck done happened.
Is this a bad look for country music or a good look for country music?
I think it's good. It's better than the shit that's out there.
Right. Yeah. So it's a bad look for country. Like that means the shit was so bad that AI just made it better. Right. Because or you could say there's so much out there that AI has a lot to pull from, but we only pull from the best and not the shit though, because you know there is a lot of oversaturation. But let's see what I think ABC will play a snippet of this song for us so we can maybe not get copyright.
Get in trouble.
Hopefully,
you want to speed it up?
I guess.
Finger.
502.
Son of a bitch.
We know you ladies in the chat are big country fans. What do you all think about this, huh? What y'all think about that?
Music industry first.
You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk.
You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I don't like how you sing,
Quiet
brother.
Piggy.
Yeah, Quiet Piggy. We need that drop. If only it was better audio. Quiet Piggy.
I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk.
The AI-generated country hit Walk My Walk by Breaking Rust, hitting #1 on a Billboard chart.
Wow.
The song released...
What Billboard chart? I wonder.
The Billboard chart.
Well, she said on a Billboard chart.
Less than a month ago.
It's ready? It's an AI Billboard chart. Well, this fucking story sucks then. I know, I'm just saying. If she said that though, that doesn't mean,
Yeah.
Streamed more than 3 million times, beating out actual humans for the top spot on Billboard's country digital song sales chart. The success
that is a mouthful
mixed
for
reactions.
It's made by a robot.
Billboard is really this is digital country art. They got so many categories. Holy crap.
Yeah. It's an AI generated song, and I'm not sure how to feel about that.
As a graduate of a music industry program, this is fascinating to me. As an artist, this is absolutely insane to me.
Billboard.
I didn't like her explanation. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like her. She's very condescending. As the graduate of I'm a doctor in music, this is not good. That's a long way to say not good. Thank you.
Acknowledging
it depends how cynical you want to be. You can go either way with this, so I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not gonna give my opinion yet, but
what is not good? Though, right? Is the song not good? And I'm not being facetious.
No, the song is good.
Right.
But it's cheating. It's not real. You're fucking punching shit in.
That's what I'd like to know too, is how much of the song is actual AI. Some people will still write the lyrics or they'll write the instruments and then, they're not a good singer. So then they'll have AI fill in for that part. So there are things people are using. It may not be full on AI.
I'm hoping it's not all a word prompt.
And there's so many songs. so many people out there who don't write their own songs too, and are just playing somebody else's song and acting like they came up with it themselves, right?
I think
ghostwriters is a thing.
I almost want, I mean, if you look at a guitar, it's got fucking 12 notes on it, you know. How many songs could one actually write out of, you know, yes, it's got octaves, but you got 12 notes to choose from. Like at some point, music's gonna come to a weird point where like, yeah, I think we did it all. So maybe AI might help kind of bridge the gap into like some new shit, or it may help us kind of, it just may give us something to chew on while we're figuring out where it goes from here. You know, I'm just trying to look at it half
Jason
full.
has a good comment. He says, it's like thinking you're getting laid by a hot chick, but she has a dick. So it's like, yes, you might like it. You may think it's awesome. And then the veil is taken back and you're like, oh, fuck, I got catfished. This was a dude the whole time. Or this was, you know, this wasn't somebody making it. There's a fucking AI that made this shit. So
yeah, I mean, it was known as AI though. It's like that theory's true. Like if you knew the girl had a dick already and then you still sucked it, you're like, that's what this is. Like, yeah, no, I know it's AI, but goddamn, it's good. Goddamn, that's a good looking. I think the better
analogy would be like if you're fucking a girl that has a neo-vag, but you didn't know that it was a girl until later. That's kind of. Or the dick would kind of fuck everything up.
You know, or you know, the girl had like a more, you know, she had a kid's a little more loose down there, and AI helped it tighten up a little bit. You know,
there you go.
Why we look at it so negatively is all I'm saying. Like, I get why it could be negative, but just as I was just saying, and we were saying, like, there are some people who use it if they don't have a singer and stuff like that. It's horrible if it's all AI. Got you. I'm with you on that.
Right.
But as I said before, like, what if it's something as music comes to this pinnacle, like this funnel, like there's only so much people can make like out of a guitar, like, you know, songs wise, like AI might help us get past that little part, or maybe it'll give us something to kind of keep sane while humans can figure out the next level of music, you know, like maybe it might help us grow if used correctly. But, you know, obviously Terminator 2.
We didn't need goddamn computers and robots to write things. We did it ourselves. We got together with our friends. And we did it ourselves.
And listen, buddy, I've seen Terminator 2, all right?
Anyway, like the whole chart, it's just how many people bought it or something? Is that what it is?
Streamed.
Yeah, it just proves to you that people are morons anyway. I mean,
however, if we didn't have AI, we wouldn't have I Glued My Balls to My Butthole again.
Right. Like the best song out there. That's the best song ever made. And that was made by AI. Yeah.
The greatest song ever made.
Hands down. I will stick to that. To the day I die. I glue my balls to my butthole, baby. I love it. Great song.
I like Josh's Red Lobster song.
That's a good one.
Suno is a lot of fun if you guys haven't fucked with it. It's pretty fun to do that. I'm just saying I just don't like people that are hack that don't put any sort of creativity into it. They just type the prompts and put it up there.
It's gonna happen where, like, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, with technology, there comes a point where everyone can do it, like podcasting, like you know, like recording your own music. There's gonna come a point where, like, there's oversaturation of the not so good kind, and hopefully it corrects itself again, because there's a bunch of stuff out there, but not a lot of people are being listened to. It's like, you know, people don't even listen to our music.
At some point, there'll be a turning point where people get sick of it. It's oversaturated, overdone, and they're like, I want to hear something real. I want to hear some. So there is that. But for now, since we're at the beginning of it, it's a little annoying. But
that's what it'll be, bro. Like, it'll be like a throwback of you know, when like new metal comes back, like, yo, people are playing instruments again. What? Like, that'll be like the new niche cliche thing, you know?
That's the thing. Like, concerts wouldn't be the same thing because you're not going to go in a, you know, live. You go into a concert, you're just going to go on and press play on the thing. You know, it's not like hearing the music live. So you know, you got that going on anyway. This is just like
and robots, bro.
This stuff with like this Billboard shit, though. I mean, it's just at least it used to be they would just play it on the radio. But they would play like the same fucking song like over and over and over and over again until it gets stuck in your fucking head because you hear it so many fucking times for the day, and then it's stuck in your head, and then you'll want to go out and buy it because you heard it fucking 49,000 times in the last fucking 10 hours or whatever, you know?
So, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember soundtracks? Soundtracks used to be movie soundtracks. Used to be the way to fucking discover new music. Like, oh,
Yes,
shit, this is a good
new
soundtrack. And
bands,
yeah,
or
exactly.
compilation albums,
Yeah.
like Ozfest compilation,
Yes.
whatever. And
You ever get it like where you get like some song stuck in your head, but you hate the fucking song?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like you heard it so many fucking times
Yes,
at work
every
today
Maroon
that like
5
I
song.
hate that fucking song, but I can't stop thinking it because I've heard it so many times at work.
I fucking hate that guy. Speaking of punishable by death, Adam Levine. Somebody get on that.
Adam Levine is sentenced to death.
He's the Antichrist. Hey, Shamrock, she's here. She's got her nipples out. She's tweaking them.
May I throw a quick fun fact to you, Duke? Like, I had no idea about this. When Metallica played in Antarctica, when they did Freeze 'Em All, did you know that the 120 people there, they didn't use any amps? So each person there was listening to the concert via headphones. So
Oh yeah.
this is
That's
when
cool as
Metallica
shit.
started to figure out, like, they don't use amps. Like, they use a lot of, like, whatever you want to call it. Like, fucking, what the fuck are they called? Oh, my God. Like, oh,
The
shit.
Breck boxes or whatever.
Well, yeah, whatever. Oh, my God. I'm having a
Mixers,
brain fart. Like,
mixing board?
modulation, like amp modulation, like fake amps.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
fake,
yeah, okay.
quote unquote.
Effects processors, whatever.
Yeah, but there's a better word for it. But yeah, but that's when they started to fuck with that. But I had no idea. I had no, like, that'd be a crazy, weird concert to go to, but you're listening to headphones.
They had to hit every continent. They're the only band that did every continent, so that's cool.
Tell me you wouldn't take off your headphones just to hear, like, and like faint James Hetfield. Yeah! Yeah! And it clink, 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 and like, you know, like like the fucking bass strings just cluck, 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 cluck. And the
Yeah, it sounds great. Their new acoustic album in Antarctica. It sounds like fucking bass farts.
Literally unplugged. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no idea about that.
So, yeah.
You want to do a quick follow-up on the trumpet guy before we do a few little weird news things?
Trumpet Man, yeah. You guys may have seen this a couple weeks ago. We this is actually an old clip, but it was circulating. I thought it was a great rant.
I want Bob Dylan up on stage.
It doesn't pause when you want it to. Ever.
So yeah, this angry Jewish guy was pissed that they were being loud and playing trumpet in the solemn area by the 9/11 memorial. So he went off on this trumpet player. So it turns out that they found the clip of him walking Bob Dylan up on stage, one of his wild claims from that rant.
Yeah, like he's like, you're not a good, go, this is a place for peace. Get out of here. If you knew anything, you wouldn't be playing here. Yeah, he just went on this crazy ass rant, as Duke was saying, and the internet went back and did what the internet does best, and they're like, all right, this guy said he walked up on stage with Bob Dylan in, you know, the mid-70s. 1975. What have you done? Nothing. Okay?
You suck.
You suck. And look at, there he is, a little bastard right there. That's all he did.
What is that thing?
I know. It's like really tiny, Tim.
Oh, that's Danny DeVito.
But dude, that's it. That's it. He didn't even walk Bob Dylan up. He hung on to Bob Dylan's guitar, and Bob Dylan was kind of like pulling him along.
What the fuck is this little midget? He kicks him out of the way.
What the fuck? Who let roaches in here? I don't know why Bob Dylan sounds like Rodney now, but who let these roaches in here? But like, I almost was better off imagining what it looked like. Like, I walked Bob Dylan on stage, and I had this big, it was grand, it was glorious. Like, oh yeah, he really, you know, this, but nope.
Dylan up on stage.
And by walked, I mean he dragged me out there. I got caught on his guitar on the way up. He kicks him off. Okay, whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, he gave him a hit. Okay, he gave him daps. Now get out of here, you little fuck.
Well, like, what was the point of that? Like, why did he even do that? Hey, you want to walk me up on stage? Yeah, sure, I would love to. He probably sounded the same when he was little, too.
Yeah, because 50 years later, he needed to bitch at somebody about it.
Hey, I bet you're going to talk about this in 50 years, huh? You're goddamn right I am.
My life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best part of my life. Right
Miserable,
now.
presumptuous trash.
Good for nothing,
no
know-it-alls.
talent.
Yeah. No talent hack. Want to get to some weird news? Weird news?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird news this week or two. What's going on, guys?
There
What's going on?
is. Which one do you want to start with? Because hot pot of coffee, we got a few of them.
Cranston had a good one. What was your favorite, Cranston?
The voyeurism guy or the Florida man guy? Pick one first.
They're both great. They're both great.
Pick one first. Florida man or voyeurism man?
I don't remember what the Florida one
Let's
was.
go with voyeurism for 300, Alex.
Voyeurism for 300. The Florida man one was where he paid the girl, or she paid him to take him out, and then he got in trouble for doing what she wanted him to do.
Yeah, flip a coin, either or.
Well, we're going Louisiana man.
Louisiana man. Oh, thank you, Shamrock. Yeah, we reached 500 thanks to you and everybody, our loyal followers, and some noobs.
We
reached 500, went back to 497.
Look, we're sticking with 506 right now. We're gonna rock with that. I hope.
Be back to 499 by the end of the episode.
Is there a video to this, Cranston, or is it just the article?
I'm not sure. I think it might be just an article.
No problem. I got you. It says in the bayou, a Bayou, Louisiana man was arrested on 5 counts. I didn't even know how to do that.
Bobby Boucher.
I tell you what,
the guy you can't understand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That day, what?
Here.
High quality H2O.
Oh, yeah. That's the high quality H2O.
He died from the dehydration.
He had no water. You see? He had no water, coach. A Bayou man was arrested on Wednesday on 5 counts of video voyeurism following a complaint filed by a domestic partner earlier this year. Deputies were dispatched July 7th to the home of Brandon Glenn Griffin, BGG. Look at that. He lives on Griffin Court. Brandon Glenn Griffin, of 30 years old, on Griffin Court. After the complaint reported Griffin had allegedly obtained images of people using a bathroom in the residence. So investigators say Griffin drilled a hole in a closet and placed a device to record images. Deputies seized evidence during the initial response. It doesn't say that he was trying to stop voyeurism, though.
I thought it did.
Yeah, that was the whole funny part of the article. That it seemed like
we made it up in our heads.
We did. This guy was literally just being a pervert. There's no funny part about this. He just drilled a hole in the bathroom and was recording
he's
people.
Laughing.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. Well, look at that. We did it.
Hey,
See,
I was looking at your mom the other day. That was fucking hilarious.
a little inside baseball. You see, we were under the assumption that this guy was like, yo, I'm tired of these voyeurs. All right, I'm going to go do something about this. And he voyeurs on the voyeurs and gets in trouble for it. It was like voyeurception, as so we thought. But no, just a pervert.
We're just idiots.
Yeah, just a Louisiana
Joke's
pervert.
on us. Hey, look, who's the goose? Yeah, we're the goose. We're the geese over here.
You know what? Also, too, the joke's on this Florida man because he just thought he was doing what this lady requested. You know, he was like, listen,
right.
I don't know why I'm in trouble here. She wanted me to do this. All right. So this murder subject guy, I mean, doesn't he look like a keeper too? That's the guy I would want. That's the guy I'd want to murder me. I would want him to murder me. Guy. I don't want no clean cut guy doing it. Like, you know, I don't want no Christian Bale, whatever his name is, like in that movie. Like, I want a really like a gruff look. I want, oh shit, I'm gonna get murdered.
He looks like Pee Wee Herman if everything went bad after the theater.
Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Florida man. It says Florida man has been arrested in the murder of a missing British woman. So this lady came from Britain. Good God.
Damn.
The murder of a missing British woman who police now say traveled to the U.S. with the intent for the man to kill her. She's like, here's a few bucks. Go ahead and whack me.
Do your thing, boy.
He's like, all right, don't threaten me with a good time. It says according.
Is this in Florida?
It is, dude. It's right around where I may or may not reside. It says,
yeah, it's your neighbor.
Yeah. It says according to a Florida Department of Law Enforcement arrest, XLB, that's the lady's last name, arrived at a Florida's regional airport on October 10th, my birthday, by the way, where she was picked up by Dwayne Hall, this joker right there. XLB meant,
AKA the guy who fucks our internet up when we try to go on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of clues out there. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It says she met this guy on a fetish site before her trip to the U.S. Police believe she was suicidal and planned to travel to the U.S. to meet people willing to kill her in a violent manner. How much do you think you'd pay for something like that? What would you pay?
10,000? No, more? More or less? More or less? More.
Down.
I don't know. A hit could be about 10 grand.
1,000.
Yeah, a little more.
Depends what the going rate
little
with
higher.
inflation is, you know.
3,000.
No, definitely lower. You're closer to the 1,000.
Okay. 900, 800?
No, stick with the 1,000.
Okay. 1,100.
No, close. One more.
1,050.
Nope, you're going down.
1,200.
Yes, there you go. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, I have that kind of money. Let's do this.
$1,200
This guy's
bucks.
in prison though.
She's like, how much you gonna give me to do it? She's like, how does $1,200 sound? He's like, say no more, fam.
You'd think it would be like at least 10K.
Yeah,
He's like, I was gonna do it for 800, so that's a deal.
Yes.
So this is the weird part. It says the affidavit alleges Hall and Exelby traveled to an Airbnb that she had reserved in Reddick, Florida. Investigators say
Red Dick, Florida?
Yeah, Red Dick, Florida. Investigators say Exelby sent Discord messages on October 11th to a friend describing being in the middle of nowhere, writing, quote, he made it clear there was no way out unless I shoot him. And, quote, I thought he'd do it quick and not give my mind to stew and realize this is the last thing I'll ever do or say to anyone. So she's like, I thought he was going to kill me quick. Now he's just making it
Changed
painful.
her mind.
Well, it sounds like she didn't want him to give her enough time to change her mind. He's kind of torturing her a little bit.
Just do it. Why are you talking to me? Why are we dragging this out? Just
but what
do it. I am here.
Yeah, do it now.
But what does she think though? Like there's honor among criminals. So, yeah, no, I got you. $1,200 to kill you. Okay, no problem. Yeah, like that's the kind of guy you expect to have. Like here, he said, I thought he was a man of his word. Yeah. What? So Hall claimed that he and her had sex and admitted to a recording of the video, which he later tried to delete before it was located by authorities. The video allegedly shows him verbally berating a visibly battered Exelby. In the video, she says she's not being forced and has consented to being stabbed in the future.
Okay, you fucking weirdo.
I don't fucking care.
They're like, all right.
You sure?
They found her body 7 days later.
And it didn't really work out for the guy, did it?
No. Couldn't use the 1,200 at all, unfortunately. Only a week had gone by.
The cops didn't take the, hey, she was asking for it.
Yeah, no, he was like, oh, no, I think you got the wrong impression completely. She asked me to. She paid me. Look, here's the money. We're good, right? He's like, yeah, literally, that's evidence now, sir. Come with me. No, but she asked me. She flew in from Britain.
Asking for it with that tight skirt and that short pants.
I don't know why he's New York, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You son of a bitch. What else you got? I don't want to be a bummer. Like I do like the other guys who wanted to go to Haiti and like kill all the men and save. But no, they didn't do it. But like they just had the balls to think they were gonna do it, and they talked about it. They planned it for like a year. It's like that's a weird thing two bros are talking about. Like, yo,
so what
you want to go
exactly?
You want to go to Haiti? Like such a weird. Who kicked off that conversation? How did that one start?
They're probably watching some historical like African stealing slave movies, and they're like, hey, we could do this in Haiti.
Great idea.
It went really well. It went really well for us in the past. Let's try it again.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
One of two North Texas men arrested for allegedly plotting a murderous coup on a Caribbean island is now telling everybody to, quote, hold their horses. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. Federal officials announced the indictments for Gavin Wiesenberg.
Aga. All right, easy with the ER, bro. All right. Steve Ager. Whoa. Aga. My Aga. Calm down. My egg.
And Tanner Thomas. Investigators allege the men were looking to recruit a small army, take a sailboat to an island just a few miles off the coast of Haiti,
the Pinto, the Santa
all
Maria.
the men on the island.
A sailboat? Like these guys, like, oh yeah, they're definitely gonna do it. All right, they're gonna get a sailboat. I'm not saying don't arrest them. I'm just saying like they're stupid. They're idiots. That's they should be locked away.
They want to be colonizers.
Yeah. Hey, if Columbus did
You're
it right.
a couple 100 years late on that idea, on that boat, if you will. Hey-oh.
Yeah. Hey.
Enslave the women and children. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has more on this bizarre story. Alex.
Yeah, guys, to put things in
Guys
perspective.
laughing about it.
It'd be awesome if he goes, fucking crazy, right? Whoa. Shit, dude.
Criminologist I spoke to for this story tells me that this is the most bizarre case he has ever reviewed in his 29 years in law enforcement. Now, those two North Texas suspects remain in jail. And again, as you mentioned, they're accused of plotting a coup some 1,700 miles away. These are the North Texas men federal prosecutors say.
Like, I don't even know how that would work. But there you go. There's the story. They like. There's a whole.
Would have been funnier if they would have done it and failed, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or like their sailboat sunk halfway there. You know.
Yeah.
They had video evidence of like them talking about. Yeah. We're almost at.
We were halfway to Haiti when the wind took hold. Boom, boom, boom. So we got the Suicide Twins is another one.
It's a lot of death, right? You want to go to some like
that's what I'm thinking.
People that talk or some videos.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
but
go to
there
some
were
videos.
twin sisters that were 89 that wanted to die young, or not young, but they wanted to unalive themselves. So they decided to do it together, and I think that's kind of beautiful. The end.
I don't know.
It doesn't
like,
have to be a negative thing.
And like it's so how they do. No, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. I think you should be able to. It should be. You should be able to
Euthanize
do
yourself.
that. Yeah. And it's not legal in Germany. They had to do it in a weird way, but apparently they were known from like a Frank Sinatra thing. Are you familiar with that?
Oh, okay.
You're
No.
about that age, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm that old.
Yeah. The Kessler
Actually,
twins.
my grandma was the throat goat, and she did throat him. So close. It's in the family larynx.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's in the throat. It's all in the throat.
I can taste Frank right now.
Says the identical twins had chosen to have joint assisted death at their home in Grunwald, close to Munich, on Monday. In Germany, active euthanasia is banned, but according to the Constitution, every person has the right to a self-determined death, a principle that encompasses the freedom to take one's life and use assistance provided voluntarily by third parties. So this is what happens. Like they on their own, they administer themselves their own dose, whatever that might be. And then when they've passed, the nurse or whatever they have to call the police, and the police come to check the situation and the circumstances. And if it's all okay, then it's okay. Like, you know, what happened here?
I was a believer in the Kevorkian thing and assisted suicide. I don't think it's such a bad thing, especially at that age when you're miserable and your health is declining. Like, as long as you do it in a humane way and
right.
know, I like the suicide pod idea. Do you know about that?
Yep.
That's an interesting idea too. They just inject you slowly. The dosage goes up and you fall asleep. And I don't think it's a bad thing. It's beautiful.
Like it's not, but what do you think about the people who are younger than that, like in their 20s and 30s, who want to do that?
That's a little different.
It could depend though, if like they could have some disease or something. It's like it's really people. The powers that be don't want to lose money on some of this shit. They want to find a way to keep you alive, where you got to buy some fucking drug or some kind of equipment to keep you alive. You have to keep paying whoever to give you this shit so you stay alive. Like
that's what I'm saying.
They want
like at
that.
some
They
point,
want you to be a customer. Like
At some point, your quality of life kind of has to suck, and you got to get to the point where you're like, what is the point of this? I've already peaked. This is nothing but pain and miserable. What am I doing here? So
they said they wanted to leave together on the same day, and that the idea of one of the two girls will go first is very difficult to bear for one of them. Damn well, like they're not going to say it in public, but secretively, they were like a little bit competitive. No, but they were a little bit competitive, right? And like the one that always kind of got the upper hand went first.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, she got it. Damn it.
I beat you again.
All right, on 3, 1, 2. Oh, you already went, you bitch. Like,
yeah.
All right, we're going to do this on 3. And she hits it like, I always win, bitch. She dies like that.
Man.
That'd be awesome.
So one more weird news. It's not anything sad. It's just a weird, I don't even know. New York Times has been posting some crazy shit lately, but now we need to get consent from babies to change their diaper.
Before you do that though, you should really ask yourself, what about if these people had been in North Korea? Would it have been any different?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un would.
Everything's peachy keen over there.
Kim Jong-un would not let that fly, and that's funny that you bring that up, because he did, I guess in 2023, he did like make out this nationwide call to ban suicide. Like, how do you even enforce that? Like, no, you cannot kill yourself. And what happens if I do?
Yeah,
fuck.
We're gonna fucking.
So, like,
they'll probably kill your family. They probably kill your family.
If you're in North Korea, and you try to kill yourself and you don't succeed, then
they kill you.
But I think then they also
Well,
like.
thanks. That's what I wanted.
Or some shit, right? But I think they kill the family too.
Yes,
Like if it's a husband and wife, like then they don't just kill you; they kill like the wife too. But like in this case, it wouldn't matter. Well, we're gonna kill your sister too. Like, go ahead.
Like imagine if right.
That's
So
what we
like
want.
so like there's this one 30-year-old in the family, and he's like all mopey. Oh, I am a very sad, however North Koreans sound, right? And he's like, I am a thinking about suicide, and the dad comes up and he goes, I swear to fucking God, if you commit suicide, I will fucking kill you, right? He says something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it sounds like one.
And if he did catch he catches his son in the act of suicide, but he's like, no. So he goes and he just starts stabbing him instead. No, I kill him. Oh, and then the cops come in. They're like, was this a suicide or did you murder him? And he's like, no, I swear I killed him myself. They're like, all right, okay, good. Just as long as it wasn't a suicide, all right? Yeah, and they leave.
Just making sure.
He's like,
you're warned.
That was a gross one,
Gross.
Yeah, however they sound.
It's a very gross.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm going taking care of this kid the other day, and I'm just like going to town. I'm like, all right, thing shit itself. I'm gonna go take care of business. Somebody taps me on the arm and goes, hey, you can't do that. You got to ask for consent. This is 2025, all right? You can't just assume that this being is okay with that. You need to get consent, my man, whether that's verbal consent or, just the look. You need to make sure this baby's okay with being changed, all right?
Your Honor, my client here was improperly touched. My client has something to say. How her babies sound, right?
See,
like imagine the baby taking
violated.
The baby's, he's going to court against his parents, and the baby gets to sit in a little tux in a little chair. Yes,
Maybe that
that
could
work?
be another avenue for the Nirvana baby. Maybe instead of suing
Who's
about
now
his,
like 45 years old.
maybe instead of suing about his dick on the cover, he can sue about he didn't have permission to change his diaper or some shit.
Hey man, you got to keep trying every 5 years.
Duke, when your child was growing up, did you ask for consent while you were changing him?
No, and I feel bad about that. I think I'm canceled now. I think I'm gonna have to register as
you're
offender.
Probably going to jail, just so you know.
Screwed.
That. Yep, just
I'm
so
screwed.
you know. It says, according to new advice by early childhood development researchers in Australia, they want you to ask for consent before you change their diapers, and they want you to go about it like this. And this is adult speak, all right? At the start of a nappy change, all right? Is it time for a little nappy change, huh? At the start of a nappy change, ensure your child knows what is happening. Get down to their level. All right, you little shit, look here. I'm about to wipe your fucking asshole. Like,
I
get
would
down
usually
here.
go, hey, shit dick.
Yeah.
You want to fucking just sit there and stink, or should I, help you out, you fucking weirdo? You can't do shit, can you?
So
fucking
like,
need me for everything.
If they don't give the consent, you just leave them in the
Right.
shitty
Yeah.
fucking diaper, right?
Yeah.
So then you're gonna get in trouble for that too, right?
Yeah, you're screwed either way. Yeah.
Then it's neglect. So
Bro, child services come over and they're like, they see your kid just sitting in his own feces for days on end, and they're like, what's going on here? And you go with the straight face.
Consent.
He didn't want it.
You didn't consent.
He didn't consent,
bro.
Yeah.
They would look at you so sideways. Like if someone else is there, they might just unalive you right then and there. Like, shut up. So they want you to get down to the child's level, and you say, you need a nappy change. Are you ready for a nappy change? Okay. And you got to let them process that real quick. You got to let them pause, and so they can take that in. Nappy change. All right. It says, then you can say, Do you want to walk or crawl with me to the changing table, or would you like me to carry you?
Oh my God.
And then it goes on, and then it tells you, observe their facial expressions and body language to check if they understand what is happening. Yeah. Oh, little bastard's peeing on him. He's got a smile on his face. He definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Hey, he seems happy pissing and shitting everywhere, so I'll leave him alone, I guess.
So it says this can be a time to help children learn about consent and how their bodies work. It's a baby.
Who wrote this shit? That's fucking hilarious.
It's someone from Australia.
Some fucking Aussie.
It says, however, having heart-to-hearts with Rugrats every time they go number 1 or number 2 could fall under the ever-controversial category of gentle parenting. It's an ultra-permissive, anti-authoritarian approach to child-rearing that prioritizes empathy, respect, connection, and communication over rules and punishments. It's a very popular strategy with Gen Zers and millennials, mothers and fathers under the age of 46.
That is fucking crazy. I bet you there are some weird far lefties that do that shit. What the hell? Yeah, like, well, my point is, do they have to ask me or like signal for consent from me when they shit and piss on me?
Right.
That's cool. You know, I have to ask for the consent, but they can just shit all over me and piss on me.
Dude, they're a child. You expect them to ask such a complicated question like that?
Well, I'm going to make up my own no fucking rules, all right? This is 2025.
Well, good, because you're expected to ask them that complicated question, expect them to answer in return. So
that's true.
Joke's on you, bud. They understand more than we know. I do like Cranston's take on it all.
Great points.
Yeah, I do like the point that Cranston brought up.
We have, right?
Yeah, it is. It is, Ashley. Thank you. But the point Cranston brought up,
study this later.
The fucking goddamn it. I tried 3 times and like our Zoom keeps matching up at the same time. Fuck. Oh yeah, the idea that if you neglect him, then child services come anyways. So it's like, what do you do if the child never consents to a diaper change?
I think euthanizing the baby is probably the best.
I like it.
Course of action. You know,
send his ass to Germany.
Any of these? Yeah.
Good.
Look, if they don't give consent, it's a shitty situation for everybody.
Nope.
I mean,
right.
You can keep the shit diaper on all you want to, bud. Off to Germany you go. You know what a suicide pod is?
It's cheaper. Really, it's cheaper for if they don't consent, because then you don't have to buy more Huggies or whatever.
Yeah, we can make that little whoopsie daisy go away. You know, whoopsie daisy.
That would all go away.
Yeah, it's gone. All right, enough darkness, huh? Darkness, everybody, darkness.
We've been.
Hello. If they give consent, though, do they have to like sign a consent form, like
Yeah,
like,
in their shit.
You give them a pen in their mouth, and they.
Oh yeah. Or the child consents, but he just says not right now. You know, yeah, no, you can change, just not right now.
You say, I need you to sign this waiver here.
He just pisses on it because he's a child. He doesn't understand what the fuck you asked him. Here, can you sign?
Oh, they understand. They're just playing dumb, all right?
Yeah. Hey, can I show you a record? Was
little side note.
Go ahead. Yep.
We hit our 500
again,
but I want to let you guys know that it's been a long road because 11 years ago last week, 11 years ago Tuesday was our first podcast ever. So that's like when we actually started. It was with Brock on I believe it was called the Brockcast at that time.
TFP.
Oh, TFP. What did that stand for again?
Total fucking podcast.
Oh, God. Yeah, we started as guests, and we did it at Simple Kill Studios in Fort Lauderdale, and that was fun enough for us keep doing it. Like Brock said, yeah, come back next week, and then we kept going, and been doing it on and off for 11 years. That's a long-ass time, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. So shout out to Brock. You know, without that, we might not be here. Or
he's like, hey, failed musicians. Yeah. Well, you could start a podcast.
Yeah. And if you don't like us, you can be like, fuck you, Brock. You know, this is your fault what's going on right now. You know what's funny, too, is in the beginning of this week as well, the 17th or the 18th, NF also hit its 2-year mark on YouTube. Isn't that funny? It's all usually on the same week. All this shit happens kind of around the same times.
Yeah. I guess it's like seasonal depression time.
Yeah, right. All right, time
We got to do something.
Time to start a podcast. So at least we hopped on the game before like everyone else did, you know? Like we had to actually like go to a studio to record it. There wasn't this home recording shit going on.
That was strange. And then air it later. There was no live.
Yeah, there was no live. There was no zooming in, you know?
Right.
Just all in
Here
studio.
we are, being jackasses online now.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Son of a biscuit.
So yeah, we have a bunch of funny videos. I think we hit all the main topics in our weird news. I mean, there's always more weird news, but I don't want to dwell on that. There's plenty of that going on. But you guys have any videos?
Yeah, I want to show you. I'm a guy who likes a good record being broken. All right, like I love a good record break. And this past week, I saw probably one of the hardest records to break occur, and I want to share it with you guys as well. This gentleman right here is the world's fastest clapper.
Oh my God.
Give it to me, bud. Look at this. Look at this.
That's not sped up?
Nope. Most alternate one-handed claps in a minute. Yo, you know. What's the next question, right?
Oh,
Dude, he goes to town.
I'm
on
hiring
himself.
this guy.
He goes to town. Yeah, you want this guy, huh? Hey, you mind doing that little clappy thing you do?
No, I mean like for when our jokes bomb.
Just
get
shit.
this guy.
I was thinking sexual already. Look at me.
Oh, you could do that too. Hand job.
Look at them hands just going, huh? He's got to close his eyes, really concentrate too. You know, there's a lot of clapping going on. Oh! Look, he's going downstairs. You saw that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The hands are dipping. No, hands are dropping because he's getting tired. You know, this is a difficult task. Oh, look, he's going down. He's going down. You think he's a good drummer? Oh, he's going back down again. He's really whacking that bag right there. Look at him. Look at him go to
his own bag. So why does he go in? Is he trying to get a different sound? Or?
I'm assuming your hands are getting a little tired from holding them out like that.
Yeah, now he's making noise.
Yeah, now he's going, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, it's starting to hurt now. It's starting to hurt now.
Oof.
What a record. What a guy, dude. What a guy.
Wow.
Look
amazing.
at those claps. How many did you get?
Look at the slow-mo claps.
Blop, blop.
My name is Corey Masalero.
All right, we don't care about you. I just want to see you break the record.
We have to do something fun next week because nothing we're doing is fun, apparently, to Ash.
Thank you, Ashley. Making fun of your ass is fun.
Yeah, well, next week is Thanksgiving. Maybe we could we could make a turkey and, you know, cut that summa bitch up or something.
You want to
dress up like a turkey, fuck a pie, you know.
Yeah, what do people do on Thanksgiving?
I want to come to your guys' house for Thanksgiving. We got turkeys and pies going on. What?
Yeah.
So
fuckable.
weird.
Both fuckable.
Both fuckable. Any good videos before we start to wean down, get off of here?
Yeah. There's a rapid fire rapping mama that was like scolding her child.
Oh, the mom rapping? Is it real?
I don't know. I know that those Spanish women, when they're bitching at their kids, it sounds very melodic. It like they can't help but be on beat. So kind of like the clapping guy.
Right.
Can't do that.
Shut up, bitch. I don't like that it cuts. Like I want to hear the full song, you know?
You guys asked what like a Hispanic Thanksgiving is like? That's what it is, baby. The fucking abuela is just throwing shit at you the whole time. And yelling at you that you're too skinny. You need to eat.
No petting?
How about this one? Ready?
Oh yeah.
No pet? Can I pet?
Real quick. You know, that could be sexual battery, right?
Sexual?
Take you to jail.
I asked you.
He
No
got
petting?
nothing. He had nothing for it. He went like he pointed to the horse and like he tried to say something, but no words came out. Can I pet? No petting?
No pet? Can I pet?
Real quick.
Real quick. He pets his thigh.
You know, that could be sexual battery, right?
Sexual?
Take you to jail.
I asked you. No petting?
What the fuck?
He got. He got. That's funny.
I fed the horse. I didn't know it was a diabetic.
Butternut. Buttercup.
I just gave him some Funyuns and some cookies and some cupcakes.
It's a classic.
Mom rapping.
I'm looking for this fat guy that's down to fuck. It's kind of like that grandpa that the guy was trying to prank. He's like, "Hey, you're looking sexy," but the guy took it, seriously.
Right.
Did you see that one?
Here, while you're finding that, I got a good little like it says how to pronounce in Spanish, but wouldn't this be more Spanglish though? Because or how to pronounce with a Spanish accent.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to, because I don't think it's titled good. It's just like how Spanish people say the names of places and how you could sound like a Spanish person.
Hialeah shit.
I'm gonna try to zoom in here a little bit so we can actually see what's going on. Zoom. How to pronounce in Spanish.
This absolutely has happened with like Lisa's grandma.
AT&T.
You guys want papayan tonight?
Walmart, Home Depot.
I'm gonna go to Walmart.
If you go to the one in Hialeah, I think that's what's on the sign. Actually,
it says
yeah, they actually changed it.
You see that? There was like I don't know what it was, some McDonald's or I don't know, some fast food place in Hialeah, and they wouldn't let them order in the drive-through in English. Like they only spoke, and nobody in the restaurant spoke English either. Like you couldn't order anything in English in the restaurant. Nobody working there spoke English at all.
I believe it. Hialeah is like its own country. It's wild.
Check this out.
Papayón. Home Depot. AT&T. Walmart. Guagwendi.
Why does he say Guagwendi? La Gwendy's? What does he say? Burger King.
Burger King. McDonald's. Little Caesar.
Little Caesar.
Starbucks coffee.
Starbucks
Wholesale. Gold Star member. Dunkin' Donuts. Jack in the Box. Paris City.
Paris City. R.I.P. Paris City.
Pizza Hut. Verizon. Oriental. Macy's. And JCPenney.
And JCPenney. Up Subway.
Pepsi. Facebook. YouTube. Conflict.
I have a video that will change the way.
It was just an ad, but we're not going to watch his ad.
That's great. Okay, I sent you two more. I can confirm, man, and I'm sure anybody that goes to Hialeah can confirm that shit is real, man. That shit is real.
Hell yeah.
You have to speak Spanish to like order shit there. You really have to.
I get it.
Or you could try Spanglish. You could try like, a little bit of Spanglish.
But like, is the menu written in Spanish too? Like if you go to the drive-through, like is the menu in Spanish? Like whatever.
Some places it depends. Like because a lot of these people I don't know after ICE, but
Dookie, the TikTok video's not there, man.
Supposedly ICE was at Davies the other day, but
video currently unavailable. Did it play on your side?
There's another one. You can skip to the one below that.
Was
it the guy that was down to fuck?
Yeah.
Ah, bummer. Sometimes they get rid of these videos. You got to be quick.
Oh, you got to be quicker than that. Here's the
This guy was legit down to fuck. It was hilarious because you wouldn't expect it. He looked like Brock. Maybe it was.
Is this was this a real ad in the 80s for anti-weed?
Yeah, it was. I think it was early 90s actually, but
it's so silly.
Yeah, they had that whole dare thing and all that, ridiculous PSAs going around. Remember the flat girl on the couch?
Yeah, but that was 90s for sure. The flat girl.
Right. I think this is. I can't tell if it's late.
This
80s,
looks 80s
early 90s.
for sure, bro. Or I guess
face.
Late 80s, early 90s. But just like, and it's so dumb to think like that's what weed makes you just like hallucinate into another realm. Dude, the guy thinks he's doing the limbo. He thinks he's doing the fucking limbo. But look, no, he's actually leaning backwards into a wood chipper. You see?
He's actually, yep.
Yeah, he thinks he's doing the limbo. You see?
Think again.
Think again. Partnership for USA. Think again.
Next time you're doing the limbo, you might end up
in limbo.
Spit out bone and flesh everywhere.
Yeah, next time you're doing the limbo, you may wind up in limbo if you didn't get right with God.
I must have been one of the fortunate ones because out of the millions of times that I smoke weed, I never fell in a wood chipper. So I must be very, very lucky.
Thank God.
Because apparently that's what happens normally.
Oh, yeah. That's fact right there.
I'll be falling in a wood chipper in just about 5 minutes, so don't you worry. There I
the
go.
rest of it, before the wood chipper, it's pretty accurate. Like you smoke it and we're going through the conga line and all that. Like, that part is...
Limbo is
I agree
fun.
with that.
Yeah.
That's normal.
I love a good limbo, especially while we're high. Like, yeah, for sure. I'll limbo all day. I can't get down too low, but I'll try.
I could see this as maybe if your weed is like laced with rat poison or something, like you're going through the conga line like normal, and then the rat poison kicks in, and then you fall in the wood chipper. That I could believe. You know, I could see that.
Or like shrooms or acid, or like just give it a little
Acid
more.
Maybe because you really are out there.
Yeah, but you don't hallucinate like that. Like things move, like they kaleidoscope, but you're not in a new.
Right.
Like maybe salvia. I'll sell salvia. You know what I mean? That shit. Like it felt like I was in a book and the page was turning in the book. I don't know how else to explain it. Like I would.
We got to get some of that.
Yeah. How can you get that shit out of
Fuck
sight?
it. Let's just get DMT instead.
Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling.
That's kind of more like taking peyote, I think, falling through the
right DMT maybe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
DMT, actual fucking trippy shit.
Wait, what is this only in Buffalo thing? I sent you another one if you want to.
Yeah, what do you got?
What is this
What
one?
do you got?
Oh, okay. The one that I sent you was just some Kansas City Chiefs fan twerking at a funeral. We've seen a couple of these.
Oh,
I mean, it's
okay.
not that shocking anymore.
I got that one.
But like the whole crowd is like cheering her on like it's normal behavior. So it doesn't seem like it's uncalled for. I think it was kind of accepted.
Yeah, like this is a perfect example of judging the room. And if the room is for it, then fuck it. Go ahead and do it. You know, who are we to judge how one acts during, someone's funeral? You know, people grieve in different ways, Some people cry, some people twerk. I'm not,
That's right.
Damn right. Dude, I saw when I watched the Titanic back when it came out, I was twerking all over that theater. It was a very sad movie. Very sad
Jack
movie.
was very hot.
Yeah. Oh, not even because hot, just because I was, what?
Huh?
Did you just come out with that?
Leo's not hot.
Did you just say that?
No,
you say that out loud?
Leo's not hot. No.
He was a young boy in that movie. Be careful. You could get in trouble.
That was a hot little boy.
God damn. What was I pulling up now? Oh, yeah,
Leo's
twerker.
dick
I
pic.
just had it, and then it went away. You sent it, right?
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
I'm sorry, Shanrod. We always do the funeral. Give it to him, baby.
Damn, is that the reverend cheering her on? Do a split.
Yeah.
Dude, there you
Or
go.
Somebody's emceeing that shit.
Let the man rest.
Now take your pussy out and put it on his face.
Remember, like in like all those other countries where like they actually get on the casket and they start twerking on the casket and they open it up and they start like riding the guy on the casket. They're like, God, yeah, he's a Ghana, yeah. You saw that at the very beginning. Rev was getting in it. You saw that? Watch real quick. Off to the right, Reverend gets in it real quick. Look at this.
What the fuck?
Look, oh, he was there.
Damn.
Maybe the guy liked twerking, like maybe he was just a big fan of twerking, and this is like the utmost respect you could have gave this gentleman,
Yeah, man.
Who are we to judge?
I'm with it.
Who are we to
The guy was
judge?
a Kansas City he was a Chiefs fan, right? Or no?
Hopefully, yes, because
That's
who's
what
their
I'm wondering,
who's their
I'm
enemy?
wondering if he was or if he was like a fan of another team.
Who's the Chiefs' enemy, Duke? Who's the Chiefs' nemesis? Who's the Chiefs' nemesis?
I guess the Bills, kind of.
Okay, yeah, he was a Bills
Duke
fan.
would know more.
Yeah.
They got a couple, right? Because they had a couple of years the last few years.
Basically, the Bills and Chiefs always meet in the playoffs, and that's like whoever loses that or whoever wins that goes to the Super Bowl. So that's like their rival.
Or like some years ago, it could have been the Patriots because they were.
Yeah,
they
Patriots
knocked,
are back
They knocked
this
them
year.
out. But I mean, before that, like when it was the Brady days, there was several times where like a couple of times where Mahomes got knocked out of it.
Well,
by
believe it or
Brady.
not, the Patriots are in first place and they're the strongest team in the AFC again. So
You don't say. The Patriots are the. Oh wow.
They're back.
But no Bill
I
Belichick and no
wouldn't
Tom Brady.
necessarily say they're back. but it's good to know. I would never say they're back because I don't think you can ever recreate what happened with Brady and all them. You know what I mean? But like,
we'll see.
If they're good and they're in first, I'm happy.
You're with it.
You know?
You're with it. We're with it. I hope you're with it out there on the Nothing Funny program. Did you enjoy the show tonight? If so, give us a like, hit the subscribe button, give us some hype points, whatever you want to do. We will accept them. We promise you. And we'll
Sorry,
accept.
I'm a little late on reading this. Jen, the only reason I brought up Leo being hot is because every girl I know says he was hot, and Jen said that movie made me so hot for Leo. So it's not just me thinking he was a hot boy.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, it was just
Devin
you
Sawa
on the.
got all the ladies.
Yeah, on the.
I guess.
In this group, maybe it was just you, though. So.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, we're gonna figure out if we're doing Thanksgiving week. It's definitely not gonna be Thursday. It might be Wednesday.
Yeah, it might be a Wednesday or a Friday. So we'll see how it goes. Or the week's off.
Black Friday.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, another back-to-back Fridays. Maybe we'll get Vish the Dish to hang out on the next Friday. Have a big four-man go of it.
Foreman.
All
Foreman.
Right. Well, we appreciate you, Duke or Cranston. Anything else you want to tag before we get out of here? I'm gonna have some
go for it, buddy.
Video game time.
Don't go to North Korea because if you kill yourself there, they'll kill you.
Word.
Subscribe, and we're probably back at what 503 now. We started.
We're doing
at
good. We're doing good.
506.
We've held our subscribers.
Fuck that. We held our own. Fuck
And
that.
Ashley really wants you guys to play the Adam Sandler Thanksgiving song next week. She's mentioned it like 8 times. And
let's get in trouble for that. Good fucking idea.
Yeah, sure. We'll definitely get copywritten.
She's going to resign as manager and report.
Now we're definitely not playing it. Hey,
all right, everybody.
We'll see you
If we
later.
don't see you before Thanksgiving, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving and fucking, have a huge cheat meal. Go for it. Eat everything you want, all the desserts, all the food. Fuck it, man. You need some fat black lady with the big arms to cook for you, or it's not real Thanksgiving.
You damn right. Gobble, gobble, y'all. We'll see you next week. Maybe.
We love you, Shamrock. We love you, Jen. Ashley, not so much.